So yeah, second brew's already brewed. That's the one that's just passed. Good morning all. I'm out again. I thought as it's raining, I'll take my poncho. True form, every time I went to put it on, it would stop raining. Law of the sods. Right, I'm out here, got the tarp up before it absolutely hoofed down. That storm's just passed over. Hammock's up. Kit's not set up yet, but it will be. Let's get a brew on, eh? So I've spent a few minutes tightening things up as there was a break in the rain. So I've pegged it out a bit better, give me a bit more room. The tarp's still a bit too close to the hammock for my liking, but there's not a lot I can do. I'm not here for long anyway, I'm not overnight. So, half set up. Let's get some wood split and get a brew on, eh? As you can hear, the rain's just come back in again. I've just looked at the maps, there's no storm, no lightning or anything coming this way for the next couple of hours, so we should be good. Happy days. Let's get cracking. As always, I brought my own wood in. Everything will be wet anyway. I was expecting that. That's, you know, so I preempted that. Happy days. Get some fine strippings. Let's use the other knife. Get some fine bits. Steady Eddie, that bit got away. Now the old sun's coming out. Happy days. When I got here and I was just setting up, the first storm just came over. A few bits of lightning, didn't see any of it land, but it ain't half right. It's very different being outside than it is being inside, you know, when there's a lightning storm. I heard a couple of rumbles just now, but it's like way in the distance that way. But looking at the Lightning Maps app, it was just the tail end of the storm that's just passed, so good, good. Split this last couple of bits, get some feather sticks going, and then decide what method of fire starting. I've always got at least 3 or 4 different methods with me, no matter what I do, where I go, because you never know. Right, let's give this one, let's get the cultafors out. this one seems to make better feather sticks because the blade I think is a little bit thinner. I'm no pro, but it does make better sticks. The wood helps as well because it's a soft wood. I'll turn this one completely into feather sticks. Don't need to be too thin. There's a method I want to use. It's going to catch anything I like, to be honest with you. I might surprise you with it, we'll see. Give it some more room. Oh yeah, it's under there. Big chunks. And get them off the damp ground. Right, would you add them and eat it? I came out especially for the rain. Now the sun's come out. As I said earlier, every time I bring the poncho, because it's raining, it don't rain. Do some fine ones just in case. Now, I think that will be enough. I brought plenty with me. Can't believe that. Right, let's bring you back when I've got it ready. Today's fun choice is going to be a little bit of birch bark. It's only little scraps, that's what I had in my fire kit, so I'm going to use this up and then I'll replenish it later. So let's get that going. Got some feather sticks there, got some bits of wood in. Happy days. Let's give it a few strikes with that and see what happens, eh? Start off with that bit, I think. She's going, doesn't take much. I mean, it's quite a large feather rod, so. Let's get some of these feather sticks on. That's it, drop it there where the flames ain't. Super. We should have a winner. Well, while that's doing that, let's get some water in the pan, eh? I'm going to use my cast iron pan for the water as well. I have got my Crusader kit with me as a backup because I wasn't quite sure what was going to go out happen today. But I won't bother putting that on there, so I'm going to use the cast iron pot, my porridge pot, if you like. Just make sure that don't go out. Shouldn't do, but stranger things have happened. Right, that ain't going out. So I'm saying I'm going to use this cast iron pot. So if you see before what I had, some bow shackles on there, they were too much hassle. Kept moving and everything wasn't sitting right. So I've made some dodgy little clips that I can put my lanyard on. Sorry, put the strap on. Sits alright. Just needs a better design, better setup, but it seems alright. It'll do. That isn't going to take long at all. Cappuccino. I have two. I've got different ones in my bag, but they will do today. Well, that second band of rain ain't turned up yet. Shame. Where's your gloves? Stupid boy. Nearly boiling already. Right, let's get the first one in. That is boiling already. Rubbish in my pocket, don't leave it laying about. Glove. Just enough. Super. So let's get the porridge on. Stick that in there. Make sure the smoke goes in my eyes so I can't see what I'm doing. Super, all dried up. Give that a mix up. Need a bit more water. Doesn't take long because it's only such a small amount. It literally takes minutes. Remember last time I didn't even get a chance to sit in the hammock before it was ready. Stick a bit more in. Right, I don't think I'm going to put the lid on properly this time. Stick that on there, because having the lid on made it cook far too quickly. Yeah, I think I'll do this without the lid this time. Give it a stir, and I'll put the lid on just to let it sit for a bit when I take it off. Super. Oh, sitting like this absolutely does my feet in. Stick that on, not that I'll need it. She's going to start bubbling any second. There she goes, ish. There's my views. My hammock that is too close to the tarp, but it'll do. The strap's not quite tight enough, is it? What's that one? But when a fat git gets in it, it's all nice and tight. Right. So in here I've just got 40 grams of porridge oats, a couple of squirts of golden syrup, a couple of slices of dried figs that I dried that are fresh from the garden. Let's take that off because that is done. Let's put that there. And around 20-ish grams of dried sugar. Dried milk. Powdered milk, I should say. It's not dried, is it? That'll do. Let's let that sit. Stick the lid on. Take the grid off. Alright, let's stick some more wood in, eh? Something like that. Well, that is breakfast. Oh, my legs. Now that is my views. Lovely big lake, a few miles from my house. Stick the old coffee cup down there because it's burning my hands. And that is my bad weather setup with its own little pond. Hopefully not all over my gear. Let's get another view from over here while it's not raining. That'll do, gets me out, break from the norm, ready for a whole week of work. Right, let's get in this hammock, drink some coffee, or cappuccino I should say, and get ready for that porridge. Just chilling now, waiting for the rain. Not the rain, the rain. A few dark clouds, but it looks like that's it. They did give about 11 o'clock, it was going to be all clear. So I was expecting to be out till at least then. Whoa. You didn't see that. A very small bird of prey just flew in here and flew back out again. Little kestrel maybe? It's only tiny. Blimey. For it to come in here like that, that must be its usual spot here somewhere. Scared the life out of it. All good. Right, let's get this porridge down my neck, chill out, hope for some rain while watching nature's TV. Cool. It's not hot enough, it's black enough. Spot on. I don't like porridge that's too wet. You know, I want to eat it, not drink it. So this is done just right. That hit the spot. Cool. Give that a quick rinse out. Restoke the fire as it's just ticking over. Put my feet back. Put my feet up, I should say. Put my head back, put my feet up. Try not to have a dad nap. And chill out. That's me all chilled. Happy days. Big band of rain's just come over. I've just missed a clap of thunder. I don't see there being any more. It's getting brighter and brighter by the second. So yeah, didn't really get to check test out my poncho. Get your words out. Tested the hammock out. That's all good. First time really this has been used in the rain. Ooh, in about 3 years. Good, good. Second brew's done. That's just chilling out now, well, chilling down, ready for me to drink. Last of the wood is just fizzling out. Then that'll be me. Not a bad one, not a bad one. Things I've learnt, well, for one, the hammock, I was hoping that carabiner would stop the water coming through, but it didn't. Dripped all down the straps, straight into the hammock. Big river, straight on my backside. Lovely. The other side ain't too bad. So I've turned them clips round. It's not carabiner, donkey boy. It's just a clip. So yes, I've twisted it. That's made it better. It doesn't run in. You see there, it was just dripping off. All good. The other thing I've learned is I need to do better knots. And also tying up the ropes, or tying up the guy lines when packing it away. I thought I had done a good job, but unwrapping it just ended up being in a bit of a knot. So, never mind. That's fizzling out now. Give that a jiggery pokery. Make sure that burns as much of that as I can. And then that'll be me done. Stomp home. After wrapping all this up, this is going to be a bit of a mission to do this while it's wet. Get home, string it up, dry it out. Might even have a beer. I've not had a beer for a few days. We'll see. We'll see. Right, if I don't speak to you sooner, if nothing mad or bad happens, I'll catch you later. Look after yourselves. Later.